Is everybody ready? Remember, we're doing this to keep Earth's memory alive.
That's perfect, thank you.
All right, let's have a great show in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Live to tape from Galilee, it's Late Night with Shaver the Terrestrial. On tonight's show, we have guest Sven, interviews with an art historian and a clothing designer, and musical instruction from our one and only Santa. I'm Mabel Montana, and now we'd like to welcome you, our viewer, to Shaver the Terrestrial.
Hello! Hello! Don't blink twice or you just might miss them. Mars Teenies are the new rage. Invented by Chef Montclair Van Hoorden, the Martinis is a blend of dirt, soil, and rock milk. The combination will get you buzzing, a sensation that Earthlings used to call drunk. Crunchy. This morning, collective doctors and dairy farmers joined in a joint statement barring the word milk in the dome's hottest new commodity, rock milk. When asked for a rationale, the doctors remarked, "Finely ground rocks, no matter how silky, are not milk. I guess this leaves the inventors of rock milk between a rock and a barred place." It's been reported that Sarah told Devin that Tina saw Jerry buying wool from Stefan next to Terry's tile shop. Sarah told Devin that Tina said that Jerry wasn't supposed to buy wool from Stefan next to Terry's tile shop because Jerry promised Steven next to Tyler's tile shop that he would buy wool exclusively from Steven, not Stefan. This just goes to show you that Jerry sucks. As a shaming mechanism, some have resulted to taunting Jerry as he walks by with a derisive Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. I've just rewatched Jurassic Park for the 100th time, and I understand that these creatures called dinosaurs are supposed to be frightening. But you want to know what would be frightening? Imagine if cows were the size of dinosaurs, and imagine them flying as well. I fear the chunky milk showers we would endure. Wingworm Ball Championships are happening next week at Glendora Stadium. Enter this TV station's raffle for a chance to win courtside seats. The Wingworm National Championship is sponsored by my show, and I will be hosting the halftime performance. Tune in to see me live. The agricultural department has announced plans to use genetic engineering to create bees from a 200-year-old DNA artifact in its vaults. They say it will help with pollinating crops and creating a sweet byproduct called honey. This is a great improvement over last week reviving the mosquito. The Martin Temperance Society has announced a new push to eradicate illicit alcohol manufacturing operations from the Dome. According to the society, Martian prohibition should be enacted as soon as possible, with potato wine and Mars Teenies now flowing freely. I, for one, could have seen this coming from movies I've seen about prohibition on Earth, like the classic Wolf of Wall Street. I came across an Earthling saying, "Don't look the gift horse in the mouth." Yes, agreed the Greek Earthlings, especially the large wooden ones. That's a Troy joke. And now we're going to throw it over to the desk for our first segment, Earth Art. Today on our Earth Art segment, we look at Wassily Kandinsky's masterpiece, Improvisation 28, second version, because nothing says improvisation like having a second crack at it. And thank goodness Wassily took that second crack at it, because this is what the first version looked like. Ugh! So graphic, so lewd. Can we even show that on public access? Please get it off the screen. Anyways, Wassily demonstrates his mastery over shape, form, iconography, and semiotics. We start here in the left-hand corner, the beautiful clam. eyebrows done up, blue rouge applied, and furnished with a stylish purple tongue. We can observe that the tongue is bereft of pearls. I take this to be a commentary on the mid-1800s Moscowian women, specifically on what Vasily believed to be their vanity, all panache and no pearls. While Vasily was a famous painter and not a famous orator, one could assume he thought the power of speech and language was of most importance, especially for the Moscowian women of the mid-1800s. Vasily placed this clam in the left-hand corner to say that society relegated women to the fringes of society. Vasily brings attention to this cause with his bold colors, boldly stating, "Pay attention to this." So, by this analysis, we should view Vasily as Moscow's leading feminist painter of the mid-1800s. Well, I could go on and on about the women bravely attempting to smoke 3 cigarettes yet only maintaining 2 lit ones, or Mr. Chicken Man boxing a cock, or the hills have eyelashes. We must take our first commercial break.
Do you have bones? At Creepy Tinny and Gina's cadaver recycling plant, we'll take unused bodies off your hand for absolutely no charge. We'll recycle the precious organic material into things that are useful for people. Don't let the bodies of your loved ones go to waste. It's what they would have wanted.
And we're back. We're doing our next segment, Diary from an Earthling. Today I'll be reading a diary entry from Albie Cathars, France, Earth date 1349. Whenever you're getting disemboweled, do you ever stop and think to yourself, I sure am slimy on the inside? With that, we're going to go to our first interview. We have the owner, the proprietor of Mars' Hottest Club, Sven Van Dorgensen.
Oh, hello, honey. It is such a pleasure to be here on this couch in your general vicinity. Your face is so much more face up close.
Yes. Thank you for joining me today. How's your nightclub business?
Oh, I must be being so honest with you. It is so much difficulty. The people within the dome, they are such squares. Everyone is having so busy with work that they hardly have time to make fun. And having fun is so important for our overall survival to not be total loser all the time. So that's why I opened my club last month.
Wow, so, well, I certainly agree that folks overlook fun in order to make sure the colony stays safe and functional, but tell me, can you walk me through the night at your club?
Oh, yes, of course. So imagine you and your 2 hottest friends are arriving at the front door. As you walk in, the music is coming in a wave and simply overcomes you. The DJ is playing loud music that we call techno. Okay, it goes like this. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep. And then the beat drops, so it goes beep, but dum, dum, and it keeps going like that for 20 minutes. Oh, so fun, right? Say you are liking it.
Well, I think certainly sounds like an experience.
Oh, yes, I know. Okay, so then you and your hot friends goes up to the bar in order our finest drink, potato wine. You do a few shots, get a little tipsy, and then you go out on the dance floor to dance your brain out. The sonorous beats make you feel more alive than you have ever felt before. Your friend tries to say something to you, but it is too loud, you cannot hear, but you say, yes, absolutely, anyway, lying. And then later on, you kind of make meaningless noises with the mouth that are vaguely in the length of a sentence. And all of your friends laugh and laugh because they are just pretending to be able to hear too.
I see, and people like this?
Oh, honey, people arrange their entire weekends around this.
And potato wine, aren't a lot of Martians trying to ban that?
You said this was live?
Yes,
Okay, I have to go, honey. Bye.
Oh, well, thank you to Sven. We are going to throw it to our next segment, which is Rock Watch. And for Rock Watch, like always, we have our dear friend Montana. Montana, what do you have for us for Rock Watch this week?
Hi, I have a very exciting episode of Rock Watch for you this week. I've adopted a young rock, and his name is Samuel. Samuel was born over 40,000 years ago underneath Mons Olympus, and he is excelling in his studies. His favorite subject is geology, and he's made us all so proud. He's also a gifted sprinter and just won the Junior Mars League 50-meter sprint championship. I'm sorry. I never thought that I would be a dad, and taking care of a rock is exactly as hard as taking care of a child, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I can't wait to see him grow up to look and sound exactly as he does today. And now, a message from our sponsors.
Martian winds have been extremely brutal this winter, and sand scrapes are at an all-time high. Now you have a way to improve the look of your skin after these slicing storms. Introducing Tingle Time. Sourced from local Emerald Rock Milk, Tingle Cream gently removes the top layer of skin, erasing scars created by wind whip. This cream will keep you coming back for more, but caution note on this advertisement, only used 3 times per lifetime because it will actually severely damage your skin and take off all of the layers.
And we're back with a new segment, Wisemakers. Today's Wisemakers is Mucus Aurelius. Terrestrials tell of Mucus's book of meditations, whose title alone proves his genius, the Meditations. While we here on Mars no longer have a complete work of Mucus's work, some Terrestrials have been hard at work, cobbling together bits and pieces of Earthling diaries, VHSs, and here is the latest passage they've stitched together. How easy it is to expel and to wipe away every sputum, which is troublesome or unsuitable, and immediately to be in all tranquility. Thanks, Mucus. We have another new segment here on Late Night with Shaver the Terrestrial, Earth Fashion. Humans would dress themselves in meat when they needed to go into the wilderness because it protected them from predators. It was very common to dress yourself in meat to show status. Dressing in meat also became a symbol of power. Individuals known as vegans, according to the ancient texts, worshipped meat, and they were the one who frequently dressed in meat garments. Great, we're throwing it over to yet another new segment here on Late Night with Shaver the Terrestrial. It's called Earth Music, and I'd like to invite my very good friend, Montana. Montana, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, it's good to be out from behind the throwaway screen talking about my son Samuel.
Well, Montana, we have what I believe to be Earthling instruments.
Ooh.
Do you have a preference on which one you like? They do look quite similar to rocks.
I'll take this one.
Great. And what I understand is that humans used to make the music by clapping them against something. One would put them in their hand and... This is right.
Okay, I get it. It's a little bit rhythmic. Let's try.
You know, it doesn't sound as sonically evolved as I thought it might be. Can we have our in-house musical connoisseur, Thana? Is Thana? Yes, she is. She's here today. Thana, thank you so much.
Hello.
Yes, hi Thana. So Montana and I we have these instruments, and we can show her what we got going on. And yeah, we were kind of like, how do we...
Oh, stop.
Oh.
Absolute. I don't even care about what you have to say next,
Oh.
because I'm so appalled by what you both are doing. So as you know, I'm a musical connoisseur.
Yes.
Please give me the instruments.
Oh, here you go.
Quickly. They're warm to the touch. You warmed them.
Yes.
Is that a good thing?
So humans, a great thing. I feel the energy. So as you know, humans used to rub their musical instruments like this.
The Earthling humans?
Yes, the Earthlings. And they used to bang them like this.
Oh, and the throatal excitations are
Yeah, so
necessary?
that was actually from Beyonce's Formation.
Oh, sure.
Practice.
Okay.
Hold it gently and practice. Do it together.
Oh, I see.
Yes, bang them. I don't hear any noise from
Oh,
you.
you gotta rip the noise
Let it
out.
Enough.
Oh, was that pretty good? Does that
That
sound?
was. I can't believe it. I probably will have to excuse myself to cry and do other things, but I'm so pleased to be here with you both. Continue as I exit.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much, Dana, our in-house musical connoisseur, and thank you again,
of course,
Montana, for coming in for that fun experiment. We don't have a lot of time right now, so we have to throw it to a commercial break.
Come to Sven's. Open 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. on the weekends.
Great! And we're back! We have a very special segment. Let's welcome one of the youngest members that's ever been on Late Night with Shaver the Terrestrial. Let's welcome this middle schooler. Hello! Hi! Hello, and thank you very much for coming.
Hi.
Do you want to sit down? You can sit down if you'd like. Or you can keep standing, whatever you prefer.
I want to stand.
Great. Well, looking at that camera up there then. and let everybody know why you're here.
Hi. The mayor put out a competition for my civics class, and I thought we could use a new anthem, and so I wrote one.
And will you be willing to sing that for us today?
Do I have to?
Oh,
Yes, I'll sing it.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Marcy Doodle went to town a-riding on a sheep. Stuck a tuber in his cap, that's rule violation 18B. Marcy Doodle, keep it up. Marcy Doodle, dandy. Mind the sandstorms and wildcats, they'll kill you.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you very much. That was very inspired.
Okay.
Okay, well, wow, wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that a treat, everyone? We are very lucky to have our next guest, our art historian. Hello. Oh, that's okay, hi.
Hello.
And can you introduce yourself to everyone at home?
I'm Lady Liberty.
Oh, Lady Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And what do you have with you here?
So, I have something that we, art historians like to call a camera.
A camera.
A camera.
A camera.
And basically what this camera does,
Mm-hmm.
there are little people, and of course this one is very, very old. Again, look, don't touch, am I right? And basically little people would be inside the camera, and they would paint photos. They would paint the pictures of what it saw, and then it would print out. It would just print out
Oh, wow.
for the Earthlings.
Wow, and can you demonstrate that for us?
Well, no. This has been petrified.
Oh, petrified.
Yes.
Oh, it's basically like a rock.
No.
Oh.
No, no, no! No, it is the cousin of a rock.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is. It's the cousin of a rock, and to be honest, I say no, but it's... You're in fact right. You know more about it than I thought you did.
Well, I just assumed petrified things were rock-like.
You're... Try to touch it, will you?
Okay.
Try to touch it. Oh, be smooth. Be
Oh.
tender.
Okay, well, yes, it does feel hard, like a rock.
It is hard like a rock.
Yes.
It's just hard.
Oh, it's hard. Okay.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes.
Uh-huh. How do we know that you're not just making this up?
Because I'm never wrong. I've never lied.
Oh, I see.
Literally ever.
I just, I've never seen a human that small, or a person, or tiny earthling, and I just never knew about it.
No, because I am me, and I've never lied.
Well,
Ever.
well, you hear here first. Here, camera. There's little people inside. Let's go to our next segment. Thank you very much. We're going to go to our next segment, which is also a new segment here, clothing designer. We have the Martian winds have been extremely bad lately, and the winds are whipping off Martian's hair. Join me as we chat with a local designer coming in to save the day. Hello!
Hi!
Oh, wow!
Hello!
Hello!
So good to see you!
Oh, it's great meeting you.
Thanks!
And can you introduce yourself to everyone watching at home?
Hi, I'm Desiree.
Oh, Desiree. God, what a fantastic garment you have on
Thank
your head.
you, thank you.
What do we call a bit of fashion like this?
It's called a hattie hop.
A hattie
A
hop.
hattie hop, and as you know, so many people are really just having issues with their hair falling out. Their hair is falling out, and the wind is getting to them, and it's scarring them.
Yes.
And I've created this hat
Wow.
to help
Oh, to
hold
help.
the hair on the head.
That's fantastic.
And you have lovely hair on your head.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, you brought that for me.
I did bring it for you.
Oh, my goodness.
And I really think so. This part isn't done, so why don't you fix it up on yourself on your curls?
Okay, well, normally to keep my curls in place, I just place my sunglasses there.
Okay.
But this is much more stylish.
Whoa, that looks amazing. And to be honest, I brought quite a few with me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I wanted to hand them out to your viewers if anyone was interested.
Oh, of course, absolutely. I think the producers hand you another garment.
Here's another one. I brought this one too.
Wow, and what are those spindles at the end?
This is for the hat, and who in the audience would like one?
Oh, well, it's just the producer there, but I'm sure he'd like it.
Yeah! Saving hair!
And does it look great on him or what?
It doesn't look great. It looks fantastic.
Can we get a shot on the producer? Yeah, well, okay, well, that's the stand-in producer today. That's great. It looks great. It looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna come back here. So you're selling these? You're trading these?
I'm actually trading them. You're right.
Yes. And what does this fetch? What do you need?
This is a couple bushels of wool. I actually just flipped these.
You flip them. I see. You get the wool and you just give it right back to the person who gave you the wool.
I spin it. I make these.
You.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
I spin it. I spin the wool and I make the stuff.
Oh, you spin the wool.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and I've actually got to go right now and do it.
Thank you. Well,
But that one's for you.
it's for me. Great.
Thank you.
I will put it right over here, and I will be sure to wear it outside the dome.
Please do. Can't wait to see you. Ha ha.
Okay. Ha! That was a great new segment, but we, again, unfortunately have to throw it to a commercial. So stick around, we'll be right back.
Earthlings used to imagine what it'd be like to walk on the moon. They think about it constantly. In our world, we imagine what it would be like to walk along the empty Earth's road. Introducing Earth shoes. Shoes that will have you feeling like you just landed on a new planet. Earth shoes carry 5 pounds of clay and sand from our planet in order to emulate the lost planet's gravity. Earth shoes. Find the balance in your life with shoes that will really ground you in it.
And we're back. We're going to throw it to our next segment, which is Have We Found Water Yet? Montana, thank you for joining us. Have we found water yet?
No.
Oh! Okay, well, that concludes How We Found Water Yet. I'm going to throw it to our next commercial break. Are you unbalanced phlegmatic? That's unfantastic! This season, whether you're positively bleeding with sanguinity, overflowing with yellow-colored bile, melancholic with black and blue bile, or envious of those with stable mucus levels, come and get your humors balanced with a seasonal batch of leeches. The collective has hand-approved and individually named each leech. When they sink their little biters into your flesh and draw out your warm, hot life force, you can look down and say, "Thank you, Petrie. Well done, Barnabas." Get your collective issued leeches today. Welcome back. We have another interview. This interview is with a historian who specializes in Jane Fonda jazzercise and the 80s. The historian has big hair and looks like she's an 80s rock star. The historian is going to teach me a few dance moves. And without further ado, let's welcome our historian. Oh, wow. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Great.
Bump it to me, bump it to me, bump it to me, move your hips. Bump it to me, bump it to me, bump it to me, sit down now. Yeah. Hey, wait, wow.
Wow.
Woo!
That was sure lively. Can you please introduce yourselves to the people at home?
Hi, I'm Faye Mionda, and I am so excited to be here. Truly so excited. I can't wait.
Wow.
They're awesome. It's
Wow.
freaking awesome.
Wow, Fane.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you study.
So I study the art of what the Earthlings call the Ates. The Ates are this woman. Actually, she was more of a goddess, Jane Fonda.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jane Fonda.
Yeah, and she actually was really good with she actually brought peace to Earth.
She brought peace to Earth.
Yeah.
And she did that how?
Through dance.
Oh, through dance.
Yeah, she did it through dance. Yeah.
Wow. And what exactly is dance?
I'm freaking pumped, yes.
Oh.
Dance is a way that Earthlings used to communicate emotion that they weren't feeling, but that they were making up.
Oh, they were making up emotions.
Yeah. So if they were, and anything, they would dance it out. And to be honest, it started like that, and then it actually moved into the way that like they had these people called, politicians or librarians or really anyone in corporate, in society. That's how they communicated.
Oh, they did all of that through dance.
All through dance, and yeah, I'm psyched to be here with you.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Can I teach a move?
We have 1 minute. So let's do a 20-second dance.
Put your hands in the air like you really don't care, and move, and move, and move, and move.
Oh, great. I'm saddened that she's not sticking around because I was curious what emotion that was pretending to be. But we're going to end our show. That was such a fun show with so many new segments. Remember, the tuber taker never sleeps, and neither the shaver. Remember to check yourself for ticks. Lyme disease season is slow and insidious. Happy Martinis month, everyone. Good moons to you all.
Thank you. It's not got to hear that again.
Are we on time? That was that time?
That was time, yeah.
Oh,
that was time.
perfect.